Hello everyone and welcome to the Weekly Report. For Randall Riley, I'm Joshua Miller. If you like our show, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on new driver recruiting content. And speaking of driver recruiting content, an all-new Digging Deeper debuts tomorrow. In a very special episode, Dave will be welcoming his all-time favorite guest. Who? You'll have to watch to find out. Register to take part in the online debut, followed, as always, by an exclusive Q&A session. Links below. Now, let's get to this week's report. This week in job board searches and clicks. Searches were down across the board. We saw declines of 8% week over week, 15% month over month, and 11% year over year. A little bit of a different story with clicks, as we saw clicks decline 6% week over week, but increases of 5% month over month and 6% year over year. This week in freight. Total load postings fell by 21% week over week, and that is a pretty big drop, but it was expected due to the Memorial Day holiday. As you may expect, all three segments also saw load volume drops. Dry van was down 20%, refrigerated 22%, and flatbed volume was down by 23% week over week. Load postings were also down in all regions. Truck availability declined slightly with a 2% drop week over week as the overall load-to-truck ratio fell. Spot rates dipped by 1.5 cents per mile week over week. Dry van rates were down 3 cents, refrigerated declined 9 cents, but flatbed inched up by 1 cent per mile week over week. Now, the story of the week. The ATA is calling on Washington to help ease the pain at the pump. As prices continue to rise to historic levels, the ATA points out that those hit the hardest are smaller fleets, which don't operate at a scale to enable them to negotiate or lock in lower rates. To help combat the skyrocketing prices, the ATA argues that Washington must rapidly expand domestic energy production. To that end, they are calling for the following actions to be taken. Increase offshore energy production to utilize the oil and natural gas in the Gulf of Mexico. Fast-track expanded production of onshore oil and natural gas. Announce realistic leasing and development opportunities for onshore and offshore energy. Expedite permitting for pipelines and other energy infrastructure. Ensure that America remains a world leader in emission reduction by encouraging carbon capture and sequestration rulemaking. The ATA goes on to point out that while battery electric and hydrogen fuel cell trucks are on the horizon, decarbonization cannot be realized overnight. America's power grid cannot currently support the required charging infrastructure associated with these alternative options. And that does it for this week's report. We hope this information has been useful and informative to you. As always, there's a PDF version of all the information we covered today available in the description on YouTube and down on the main body of the page on our Randall Riley site. Don't forget to register and join us for that new Digging Deeper that premieres tomorrow at 2 p.m. Links for that are below as well. Until next time, have a great week, everybody.